this special, we're not as much breaking down each fight, every play-by-play. It's more bringing out these highlights, what we've seen, what we've noticed with these fighters, stuff we liked when we saw this, and stuff we just would like to talk about more.
Smokers were originally just a gathering of men. It eventually evolved into fights, getting ready to fight, training. And here we use it as a training tool.
Yeah, it's just a great way to immerse yourself in a situation about as close as you get to a fight, right? These are situations where you need that adrenaline. You need to train under pressure like that while your adrenaline's going. It's just a whole different world that you're not used to. You know, you can sit in here and hit pads all day. You can sit in here and spar lightly. It's just not the same. Once your mind tells you that you're about to be in a fight, just stuff works differently. Your body works differently, your adrenaline starts going. It's really hard to react the way you'd like to. So it's just a great situation to put people in that are newer to this kind of thing, that they can get this experience and learn how to react under this adrenaline. And it's a great experience.
And get them used to getting hit, and hitting people, actually hitting people, and really just working and learning at the same time as you're fighting. Really fitting together with the fight that happens. In the next two smokers, you're going to see Tony Buderas. He's one of my favorite fighters in the smoker sessions that we've done. He's grown a lot over the time.
Yeah, that is very true. It's just one of the cool things about smokers is it's great to see kind of the transition people make from, you know, having some good training, looking good while hitting pads, but then once they get in there, get this first smoker fight, their skills kind of go out the window, you know? They start throwing haymakers, just crazy punches, and Tony very quickly developed into a more precise fighter, more calm. He's a very exciting fighter. He always has something up his sleeve. Quick punches, you know, smooth submissions and everything like that.
even round.
Three 2-minute rounds. We have a winner. Decision. Kyle. You're going to see Tony Buderas lose his first fight to decision, which is it's kind of unfortunate for him. I mean, what do you think about decision?
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I've actually been in a case where I've actually lost a decision. It's just not a fun thing. Everyone always says to never leave it in the judge's hands. And by that, I mean, when a fight ends, it goes to the judges. They make a decision on who wins the fight. And with Tony's situation, it was such a close fight, and he did so well that it was really hard to say that anyone lost, you know. His next few fights were just quick. I mean, arm bars, you know, just finishing fights fast. You could tell he improved from the first one. You could tell he was more calm. He just worked much better under pressure, and it was just a great thing to see a fighter progress like that. So.
Funny thing about Tony is he called me actually after the smokers were over, and he wanted to train that night. He was that aggravated, and we got to work, and we just worked and worked and worked. So from a coach's perspective, you can see how losing can actually help your fighters.
Introducing first in the blue corner, Colin Kelly!
We have a winner. Tony Buderas, armbar.
Mismatches happen, but coaches and promoters really try to keep them to a minimum.
It's just something that's going to happen. You can't take it in a bad way though, because it is a challenge to yourself, and a lot of people like those challenges, right? You might get completely smoked, you might just get your butt kicked, but you take that away. You know, you say, okay, this is what I have to work on, this is what I have to train more with.
Use it as a learning experience
Right,
instead of just pounding.
Yeah, definitely a learning tool, I'd say.
Definitely. Yeah.
Joe. Kyle.
Go, fight, fight!
Hands up. There you go.
Check yourself.
Yeah, me and hip fight. Back up, back up.
One thing we'd like to focus on just for a few minutes is the idea of listening to your corner, listening to your coaches. It's huge. I know basically what you do in here kind of determines how you'll do in there, but at the same time, when you have a coach telling you what to do and he's seeing it from the outside, it's really a good thing to listen, because it can, you know, with this adrenaline, your mind's not able to work the way you'd like to. So when he's telling you these things, you have to listen, because it can turn the fight right around.
Oh, definitely.
The first fight we'd like to talk about, it's kind of bringing out, I guess if you will, bad listening a little bit. John Silva versus Andrew Schaefer. John Silva, it was a back and forth fight, and his corner, you know, was telling him to work this stuff, and you know, he wasn't. It might have been the adrenaline, you know, who knows, but he wasn't listening as well as we'd like.
Up for our first fight. Coming out the blue corner, this guy's been training hard, real nice, real quick, real fast. I give all of y'all, John Silva. This man too has been training his butts off. Had last performance, last smoker. I give you all
You ready? You ready? Fight! Let's go, John. You guys can get all you want. Let's go, John. Get in the line. Lock your legs. There you go.
Good job, Andrew.
Get those hands up, John. There you go.
Very good, John.
Rolling, John. Let's go, Andrew. Come on.
There you go. Look that up.
Get up. Come on, Andrew. Come on, Andrew. Go, Andrew.
Defend yourself. Come on. Move.
Watch that arm bar, Andrew.
Turn around, Joe. There you go. Kick off that fence.
Push on the
Get
jump.
up out of there. Get up out of there.
Defend
Defend yourself. Come on, move.
Wait, good.
Go, Andrew.
Tied up.
Nice knee, good knee.
There you go.
Got this, Andrew.
Good.
Come on, keep it busy. Break you up. Come on. Good. Go.
Come on, Andrew.
Come on, get him there.
Shut him,
Busy.
hands
Keep busy. Go. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Let's go.
Cover your face, John.
There you go. Time. Defend yourself, don't just sit there and take a beating. Get up out of there. Get up out of there. Come on, Silver, get out of there. Come on, move. Defend yourself. Defend yourself, Silver. Come on.
Stand up.
Get out of here. You can let me call it. Come on, John. Good, Silver.
Winner by referee stoppage, Andrew Shaker.
John Silva actually went on to lose another fight, and then
He lost 2 fights, and then in his 3rd fight, Smoker, he listened to his corner. You can actually hear in the background when Josh tells him, put your legs on the right side. He does that instantly, and it's a total change in John Silva.
yeah, of course, he listened and he ended up winning, and it's just something, you just have to do when you're fighting in there. You have to deal with the adrenaline, put it aside for a second, focus on a specific voice, your corner's voice, for example, and just really listen to what they have to say, because they know what they're talking about. So.
It's great to see the coachability. There's a point at which every fighter will actually hear a voice, hear their coach's voice outside the cage, their cornerman's voice outside the cage, and they'll go, oh, that's what I do. Okay. And then they win the fight. It's really kind of interesting to
No,
see.
definitely. I mean, that's something I still have to work on. It's harder than you think, when you get hit and you're in there to listen to your coach while you're trying to worry about not getting your butt kicked.
All right, everybody, thank you for coming out to Tribe Smoker matches. First round tonight, coming out of the red corner, I would like John Sylvia. Fighting out of the blue corner, Trevor McWayne.
Are you ready? Fight!
There you go, John. There you go. Good stuff. There you go, John. Relax. Relax.
Go, Trevor, doing great. Time guard, let's go. There you go, Trevor, work
All right, John. You gotta get your guard back. Start getting up. All right, set something up. Set it up. Control his posture.
Watch that, yeah, do his posture up.
Guard, catch his guard. Control his posture, John.
There you go.
There you go.
Get out of it, Trevor.
Hey, you can hit him from the bottom too.
Really?
Pass out, John. Drag up, Trevor.
Come on, sweep him, Silva.
Controlling, controlling.
Sit back and break that guard.
Come on, Trevor.
There you go, there you go. Snuggle a bit. Control the hips. Sit up. Feet to your right side. Put your feet to your right side. Let's go. Sit down. Sit down.
Stop. That's good. Winner by Uma Plata, John Silva.
We're just going to kind of recap at what these smokers do and what they accomplish and who they help. It's even fun for the audience to watch, obviously. It's kind of excitement, you know, and then for the fighters, of course, it helps them more than anything. It really kind of lets them see who they are and how mentally strong they are and what they need to achieve and what they need to change and what they need to work on. So.
Definitely. And for us as coaches, it really shows us where the fighters are, you know, as far as getting closer to working on big promotions and working on a fight career.